May I pray, Lord? I'd like to mention item 13. Item 13, in this matter, already the circle officer has filed the affidavit.
But we require your affidavit
Yes,
here.
my affidavit, but at the same time, my record was also necessary. So today I could not procure that record.
Neither
Can it
your
be on
affidavit is here, nor your record is here.
On Friday,
Because that reason why you have withdrawn, that is to be brought on record.
at least record will speak more than my affidavit.
But your affidavit, he'll have to respond. That's why the opportunity was given to you.
That's right.
So
can I be given some extra time?
Lordship, otherwise record may be produced on Friday. Lordship may produce the record.
Mr. You're not filing an affidavit.
I can file, but if at all it is on Friday, I might be having some difficulty.
Okay. Mr. S. Borua, learned, standing counsel. Assam Pollution Control Board submits that he be granted time till 5/5/2025 to file his affidavit and to produce the original records in the matter. Full stop. Mr. S. De Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner has expressed urgency in the matter. Full stop. In view of the above position, while permitting the the Pollution Control Board authorities to bring on record their stand by way of filing an affidavit on 5/5/2025 and for production of full stop. They are also required to produce the original records in original of the matter on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on 9/5/2025. It is provided that no further opportunity to provide to file an affidavit would be granted to the Pollution Control Board authorities in the matter. The petitioner is at liberty to bring on record the rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the PCB authorities before the next date of listing. On the next date, we will consider.
Much obliged.
Mr. Bhattago, you are also there. I put his name.
Item number 7, 8, 9, 10. Similar kind of matter, that government has filed affidavit. And we have to file reply 7, 8, 9. Is there?
In Lordship, in item number 9, we have not filed, but otherwise 7, 8, 10.
Mr. Sinha, what can we do here?
Here is that our name to be brought into the record.
For that,
Yes, only for that we have approached.
they have in their affidavits categorically dealt with. You have not even filed a reply till now to that.
That's why the affidavit I have to file.
Mr. B. Sinha, Learned Counsel, appear 7, 8,
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Huh?
7, 8, 9. Almost similar.
The affidavit is not filed in
9.
9. So, me दूसरा order माना 7, 8,
10.
10. Mr. B. Sinha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted a week's time, 2 weeks' time to bring on record the rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondent authorities. Full stop. Prayer is accepted. A registry to list this case again on after 2 weeks, along with 8, 7 में 8 and 10 and बाकी में 7 and 10. हाँ, वैसा 3 to WPC 7429, 7452 और 7488. ठीक है? Next लिखो item number 9. Mr. N. Goswami, Learned Counsel, Government Advocate, submits that he be given 2 weeks' time to bring on record the affidavit. Full stop. Accordingly, a registry to list this case again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it, along with item number 7, 8, and 10. Huh?
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14 of the daily list with the consent of the other side.
You are for?
And for the petitioner.
There is already a title suit pending. That is your case. That pendency of the title suit, neither the deceased nor the Revenue board should have interfered in the matter.
Yes, my lord.
What do you want? Why you want time for the return, what do you call the reply, rejoinder?
Actually, my senior is not well today, so he is not able to come.
Who is your senior?
Sunny.
A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. S. Ali, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner on the ground that for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that he is indisposed. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, raised to list this matters again after 2 weeks. Full stop. In the meantime, the petitioner would be at liberty to bring on record a rejoinder, if so advised, to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3 and 4.
Lordship, a date may be fixed.
2 weeks, after 2 weeks. Raised to list this matter again on (14) 5/2022.
Obliged. Item 1.
May please, your lordship. This I 1230 is for improvement of parties, lordship. Before
Of
start-
those 3 persons.
Yes, lordship.
Should we issue a notice to them first?
Lordship, I will, stake in the cost item, lordship. In
Ah.
the body of the petition, we have mentioned that there are 4 persons.
But here 3.
Lordship, only I may be allowed to file the amended cost title incorporating the name of 4th person, lordship. Thereafter, your lordship will issue.
Okay. Miss R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petition, for the applicant submit that she be granted a week's time to file an amended cost title in the matter, in as much as an error had occasion in describing the parties in the cost title filed in the cost title involved in the present interlocutory application. Prayer accepted, raised to list this matter again after a week.
Obliged.
Yes. Mr. Bhuya,
My lord, then,
there is no affidavit in reply.
my lord, that is correct. my lord.
Then
And we-
Last time also I told Mr.
my lord,
Hamad.
My learned friend has informed me due to some difficulty, I could not appear on the last date. my lord.
No problem, no
But,
problem.
my lord,
I had granted him time.
Yes, my lord, we have collected the Jamabundi copies, my lord, and who source, my lord.
But you will have to dispute this contention because
Exactly,
they say
Exactly. my
that the land from which encroachment has been removed
Yes.
is government land.
lord. No, it is the stand of the department.
There is
my
no
lord.
other stand, and this stand, Mr. Bhuya,
My lord,
was taken on
that is
15/11/2018.
correct, my lord. That
So
is
how
correct.
can we go beyond this?
No, I am not praying, my lord. I am not praying, my lord. Only a limited time may be given, my lord, that we have already.
Last
prepared
time we had made it that no further adjournment would be granted.
It's a matter of land issues, my lord, and sometimes we find it difficult to get in connection with the petitioner, my lord. We ultimately we got, my lord. So, my lord,
7 years down the lane.
my lord, I can,
We'll close it, we'll give you liberty.
no, my lord, only one chance may kindly be given, my lord, for the rejoinder. My lord. Then my lordship may pass any order, my lord, we will be obliged. Only 1 week's time may kindly be given. We have already prepared.
Mr. A.R. Bhuya, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that although it was directed by this court by the order dated 22/4/2025 that no further adjournment would be granted in the matter to the petitioners, he submits that the petitioners were not in possession of the requisite documents to file their respective, file their rejoinder in the matter to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 4. However, now they have procured
Fine.
all the requisite documents
Fine.
and would be filing their affidavit,
Rejoinder.
rejoinder
Fine.
affidavit on or before 5/5/2025.
Fine.
Full stop. In view of the said submission made by Mr. A.R. Bhuya, for the interest of justice, a last opportunity is granted to the petitioners to bring on record their rejoinder. Full stop. In the event it is further provided that in the event no rejoinder is filed on or before 5/5/2025, no further opportunity would be granted and the matter would be taken up for final consideration basing on the materials already available on record.
Fine. Obliged, my lord, highly obliged.
Yes,
Yes, I filed the impeachment in the lordship today.
File.
Yes,
Mr.
R. Paul.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that an interlocutory application praying for impleading the airlines authorities, Air India authorities who had transported the material in question has already been filed today. The registry to list this matter again after a week along with the said interlocutory application stated to have been filed by the petitioner. Yes. Where is Mr. Saikia? M. Saikia? Madam, what we do is we'll see whether he just try to get hold of him. If he doesn't come with in terms of the interim order, we'll close the petition. I think that will suffice your purpose.
Yes. As long as they can't demand.
I'll put a line there. Mr. Chakraborty, you are appearing for GEM portal. Yes, Mr. Singh.
My lord. My lord,
The affidavits have come on record. You don't want to file a rejoinder there.
this can be disposed of, my lord, prima facie.
See, what they have basically projected is that there was a temporary suspension. And you have already been given a show cause notice. Have you replied to that?
Yes, my lord.
What
And that was-
decision has been finally taken?
That was not considered, and without considering the reply, my lord, I was suspended.
No,
Therefore, I
the
had-
suspension is prior to the show cause notice or after the show cause notice?
Regarding proposal, there is a technical thing.
After 10 days,
Yes.
it
Yes,
automatically.
yes. So that was not done by him, so it automatically debarred him.
But this can be, my
Reported.
lord, in my humble submission, this can be disposed of. We had a discussion, my lord, what was done at that period of time. It was a temporary suspension for 60 days.
And it's
Some
still
cases can
continuing.
go 90 days.
No, no,
my lord.
They have
No.
to interim order.
If it goes to the prayer, this matter has otherwise become infractional.
So now, what relief would you get here?
That is what.
If that is done, then it is done.
No, my lord, kindly
Only
come
for
to my
50
prayer, my
days.
lord.
Okay, come.
The genesis, my lord, page 18, before I read out the prayer, my lord, the genesis of the whole trouble is that there was a criminal case against me by respondent number 7.
That FDRs were forged or
His
something.
allegation was that without taking consent or without taking approval of the respondent number 7, the FDRs were taken.
No, it
From-
was taken by a communication purportedly issued by the respondent number
Without
7,
his signature and
which
without
they
his.
they
That
deny.
is their
And it's
allegation.
a serious thing. And this was uploaded in the GEM portal.
No, my,
The
no,
FDRs were uploaded in the GEM portal.
initially.
Subsequently, without that work coming to an end, they giving you the clearance, you yourself forged. I'm
That is
just
the
using-
allegation, my lord.
Allegation
That
is
is
you
the-
yourself forged a letter to the bank. And when they went to the bank, they said, I'm basing on your request, we have already disbursed it.
Really.
Now, 5/2/23 is the date when you were placed under suspension.
My lord,
60 days.
my lord.
And thereafter, after completion of 60 days, you were allowed
No,
to
my lord, in
In
the
the
meanwhile,
meantime,
there was an
interim order was there, my lord.
interim order.
interim order was there. There are 2 interim orders, my lord, one in the writ petition, the other in the IA, my lord.
What is the nature of because this court had said
Now,
that this has the effect of
debarring me.
debarring you
What has
without
happened,
notice.
my lord, initially the interim order protected me from the interim suspension, which was given by the GEM, my lord.
Hmm.
After that interim order, the respondent number 7 blacklisted me or debarred me. So I had to again come to this Honorable High Court by way of a IA.
Hmm.
In the IA, the Honorable High Court had to again to intervene, saying that you cannot debar because there was an interim order by this Honorable Court.
Respondent
into-
number 7 means the GEM authorities.
No. Respondent number 4 is Jem. Respondent number 7 is the informant who happens to be the government officer, my lord, the army officer.
Now fact is that, my lord, at that point of time, one FIR was there. Subsequently, it was succeeded. After the succeed, my lord, that bird was there, my lord.
Where is this 22/2/2023
This is in the writ petition,
in the writ petition
my lord.
page?
It will be in the writ petition order, my lord.
So now what is the position?
And now, my lord,
Because of
kindly-
these two interim orders, you are continuing.
I am-
Blacklisting is also
So
not,
the suspension was only for a temporary period of 60 days or 90 days.
That is gone.
Period is over.
over.
Now, my lord, I have one more prayer. Kindly come to page 18 that I was referring to, my lord. And the relevant portion will be at page 19, my lord.
Hmm.
That I should not be debarred from participating in the new contract works till the final conclusion in the investigation in Tezpur PS case number so and so, and till final adjudication in the trial, if any, against the same. Now, what is happening, my lord, either respondent number 6 or 7 or other army authorities, time and again are asking me that whether any criminal case is pending against you. Whether I say yes or no, I am not allotted the work. So my humble prayer is that this pendency of the criminal case until it
No.
is finalized.
I'm sorry, that we cannot pass. If there is a tender and you are put to that problem, you come back to us.
No, my lord,
But here I can't pass that
No, no,
blanket order.
no, I am not asking for any blanket order. The
And
army
Mr.
responds
Mr.
6 or
Singh,
7, my lord.
Mr. Singh,
My lord.
the debarring of you, your debarring, Gorkha, that those cases are there. That debarring has to be preceded by a notice, hearing, and all those things. Now, where is that debarring action? That is at page 12 of the IA.
Well.
Issued by the army authorities.
Yes.
Annexure 12, my lord.
Annexure
Annexure 2,
Two.
page 12,
12. Now, this is an independent cause of action.
my lord.
This has got nothing to do with your GEM, which is there in the writ petition.
But they did it only because of the suspension by the Zen.
Where is that?
Citing that, my lord.
Where is that?
Kindly come to paragraph 7, my lord. Page 30. Accordingly, incident tickets number so and so against 5 beat reply was uploaded by the vendor on GEM on 12th January. The matter was escalated on GEM on 25th January. And
No,
GEM
that is a statement of a fact there.
my lord.
That
No.
is not that the whole thing, because they have an independent right
No,
to proceed against you because of that default. They need not proceed against you because of GEM action.
But they have cited that they have.
That
relied
they
on
have
that, my
referred,
lord.
that they
But
have referred.
subsequently, they have relied and acted upon that despite the fact that there was an interim order of protection issued on 22nd of February.
Mr. Singh,
My lord.
this, according to me, this court is an independent cause of action.
No, my lord, now my humble submission is that
Because-
this part is over.
If
Now-
I have to make a,
No, I'm
I
not
have-
asking for any blanket order. my lord. My simple prayer is that since this criminal case is still pending,
it's
Final-
already charge sheeted, they say.
charge sheeted. So I'm ready to face the trial.
You face.
And I should not be debarred only on that ground till final adjudication.
Sorry. Because if some,
No, no, my lord,
because
the
Mr.
rules
Singh,
regulation allow me-
Mr. Singh, what I'm saying so. Okay, debarment thing we can take care. But say today you are with the army authorities, tomorrow say Navy authorities
My lord,
issues a similar order, similar tender, with a condition that if he is involved in any criminal case, we don't want it. Now today, by passing this order, I am
no,
interfering with
no,
that
my lord,
condition.
it is only against respondent number 6, 7. I am not asking for a blanket order, my lord. Because I am participating in different organization, nobody is taking any cognizance of this fact because of the fact that this is still pending.
Okay, if
And
they,
I am giving in my affidavit, my lord, I am
is
disclosing.
it a tender condition or is it a requirement made by them, dehouse the
Made by
tender.
them, made by
You
them.
come and make a challenge to that. If it is not a part of the tender condition,
My lord.
how can they go beyond the tender conditions?
They
You come
cannot
up-
go- I'm only asking for respondent 6 and 7. no?
We'll not pass,
about
we'll
other-
not pass that order. Two options, I have already passed the order sitting in the division bench.
My lord.
My Lord Justice, Chief, and I am also party to that. Similar issue,
My lord.
we had rejected, saying that we cannot today foreclose the rights of somebody basing on the materials. It's up to you to make a challenge if it comes in a different tender condition proceed. I'm bound by that.
So one thing your lordship can say, if your lordship so pleases, that without following due process of law, there should not be any cognizance of this
That
fact.
from coming from this court would have the effect of a nuclear bomb on. They will, and that too, they will not move. And that may cause prejudice to their
My
interest.
lord,
If they
your
feel,
lordship look into the
if they incorporate a condition in a tender, saying that any person who is having a criminal case,
Yes.
it's as vague as this. A criminal case against him, we don't want him. Two rights. They have their rights to say that person who comes to us should not have a criminal case. Secondly, you have a right that, see, the criminal case that is there, this is inconsequential. This can have nothing, no bearing on my credentials to do the work.
My lord.
So it's open to you to come back to us. But today sitting here and the offshoot in the IA,
That my humble.
in the offshoot in the IA,
My lord.
we are not very convinced because your thing is gem and that is over.
Jem did it, my lord, only at the instance of respondent. number
Mr.
7
Singh,
Because of the,
Mr.
because of the
Singh,
complaint. my lord.
Mr. Singh,
My lord.
even without GEM, they could have done it on their own because the criminal cases have been instituted not by GEM, but by the army authority.
By the army authority. So I have no grievance against Jem, my lord. But-
One thing, another,
So if you have no grievance against GEM, the writ petition stands closed. The IA will have no.
But my lord, the.
I'll give you liberty. You come back.
Even in the IM,
Mr. No, I'm not entertaining the IA. I'm giving him liberty. If he wants, he can come back. Mr. Singh, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. Pushilal, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that the issue raised in the writ petition pertaining to the debarment, pertaining to his suspension by the G Bada M authorities has since become infructuous and accordingly submits that the said issue would not mandate any further consideration by this court. The said submission is not disputed by the Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents. Full stop. In view of the above, the full stop. Upar mein click na. However, Mr. Singh submits that pursuant to the institution of the writ petition and the interim passing of the interim orders therein, the respondents number
7, my lord.
5 and
6 and 7.
6 and 7 had issued a debarment letter on 24/2/2023 to the petitioner hearing, and the same was assailed by way of instituting IA bracketed C number 622/2023, and this court was pleased by order dated 31/3/2023.
My lord. 31.
In this figure, department already cancelled by the department, in our affidavit, you have said. Their department also, withdrawn,
Woodron,
yes, yes. my lord.
okay, which was challenged in IAC number 622/2023. Full stop. Mr. K. Paras, Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent number 6 and 7 has submitted that the said debarment letter dated so and so
24.
has since been withdrawn.
Subsequent to
Cancel,
the passing
cancel.
of the interim order.
By order dated,
Be that as it may, since been withdrawn, though it's not in
Because
existence
of the interim order, my lord.
since 24/2/2023, and the same is presently not in currency as on date. Full stop. Mr. Parasar has submitted that the army authorities would initiate fresh action against the petitioner if so required and would not revive the debarment letter dated 24/2/2023. Done?
My lord, if they are not inclined, they will initiate, my lord. My
No,
humble prayer is-
army authorities,
But they
if
will
so,
treat it as
if
a
so
direction.
required, would initiate fresh proceedings against the petitioner, but would not take a recourse to the debarment letter dated 24/2/2023, which has since been withdrawn.
My lord, one more humble prayer. My lord, during the pendency of this criminal petition or criminal case, my lord, I am presumed to be innocent. At least they will consider that.
Full stop.
If-
In view of the above position, the writ petition stands closed as having become infructuous. Full stop. The interlocutory application in view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the learned CGC appearing for the respondent number 7, 6 and 7 would not mandate any further consideration, and accordingly the same also stands closed with, and the interim order passed earlier merges, stands vacated. Full stop. The parties are at liberty to take recourse for redressal of their grievances by following the procedure of law.
My lord, I am representing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
I'm for 4.
4. RB Bachchan Chakraborty and लिखी लो पसंद है, लिखी देंगे.
I come to the
It
end,
is
but my
further provided
apprehension-
that it is the petitioner is at liberty. I'll just modify the lines. Is at liberty to institute appropriate proceedings in the event any further grievance. In the event any further action is taken against him in the matter by the respondent authorities.
My apprehension, my lord, is.
That I
My
cannot.
lord, because the army authority is not doing anything, they know legally I am presumed to be innocent till the adjudication of the criminal case, my lord. Now, because of the direction, because they will treat it as an order.
I'll
kindly
modify
think
that.
about the.
I'll bring
They
it
will
down.
think it as an order.
I
direction.
will ensure that it's not a direction. That much will.
Highly obliged.
Already
ये
Sasi.
draft हमको एक दे देना.
Alert herein, the ongoing building construction of the petitioner has been estate. Case 18 is that order.
Who is appearing for the respondents? Obeypuri Municipal Board. Nobody has entered appearance, Mr. Khan.
In earlier occasion, as Guru was there.
Who?
As Guru was.
Get hold of him. Get hold of him. Madam Hajakar, that you have got the counsel.
I couldn't find it out.
Mr. Saikia is here. Yes, Mr. Saikia, what is your instruction?
My lord, the municipal board has granted the permission for construction of building, my lord, receiving the fees as per the rule 2014 rule.
And you are not insisting for your own,
No, my lord.
you are not insisting. Can I record that
Yes,
statement?
sir.
Heard Ms. M. Hazarika, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
D. Khan.
D. Khan, Learned Counsel appearing for the petition. Also heard Ms. U. Das, Learned Government Advocate appearing for the response. Urban Development, you will be appearing?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 5 and 6, and also Mr. M. Soikia, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number 4. Also, the grievance raised in the present proceeding, it pertains to the realization of fees by for grant of permission, building permission by the authorities of the respondent number 4 town committee in violation of the provisions of the Assam notified urban areas bracketed other than Guwahati bracket over building rules 2014. Full stop. This court-wide order dated 3/10/2018, while issuing notice in the matter, had directed that the authorities of the respond number 4 would only realize fees from the petitioner for granting building permission in terms of the said rules of 2014. Full stop. Today, when the matter is taken up, Mr. M. Soikia, Learned Counsel for the respond number 4, has submitted that the authorities of the respond number 4 have granted the building permission to the petitioner after realization of the fee in terms of the provisions of the said rules of 2014, and further that there would not be demanding any further higher fee from the petitioner for the same purpose. Also, in view of the above position, in view of the above submissions of Mr. Saikia appearing for the respond number 4, the grievance of the petitioner herein stands redressed and no further order would be called for from this court in the matter. Full stop. In view of the above, noticing the submissions, accepting the submissions made by Mr. M. Saikia, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 4, the present petition stands closed.
Okay, thank you.
Where is Mr. Bora? Oh, he is not appearing in this matter. Who is appearing? For the GMC authorities? What happened? Why? These notices were issued in 2024. And he has a very genuine grievance. There are orders that you have to remove it. You're not removing it. There is no permission. The permission granted to the private respondent has been held to be bad. Right, Mr. Saikia?
My lord.
Then why make them trouble? Because this, in addition to the physical trouble, it also troubles the client mentally, seeing the thing there daily. So, madam, get your, I'll give you 2 weeks time, but finalize, bring the affidavit on record. Mr. Saikia, last chance.
Why not final?
We'll provide. Heard Mr. Ashish Saikia, Learned Counsel. I know, understand. Learned Counsel for the petitioner, assisted by Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner, assisted by R. Bharali, Learned Counsel. Also heard Miss H. Borua appearing for the respondent, Gaudi Municipal Corporation. Respondent number 1 and 2, and Mr.
A. Singh Lordship.
A. Singh for respondent number 3. Also, the Learned Counsel for the respondents number 1 and 2 submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said respondents would be filed on or before when? On or before 15. Okay. 16/5/2025. Registry to list this matters again on 21/5/2025. What's up?
Can it be on 23rd Lordship? Respondent number 3.
You also, if you want, you file it. We want the affidavit of the government only. You are the beneficiary. Your permission has not been, and you have also not cared to bring on record your stand. His allegation is that the permission was not granted, it was cancelled. Still, you went ahead with the construction, right? You have not cared even to dispute that by way of filing an affidavit. He has filed an additional affidavit. Therein the order of the GMC authorities are there. So what should we presume? So we just want a clarification from the, if you want, you file it.
Lordship,
Kelly,
last day the petitioner had submitted that they want some time to file additional affidavit.
They have already filed. They have filed.
Copy is not be done.
You get it, Mrs. Madam, give a copy to him. Last mail, Kelly. List this matter again on, I'll 15, I'm making it 16. May 16 or December? List this matter again on 21/5/2025. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the respondent number 3 is also at liberty to bring on record the stand of the respondent represented by him, if so advised.
My lord, my humble prayer, on that day, my lord, we, at the admission case may be kindly disposed of.
Mr. Seke, if I am there, I'll take it.
You lordship, you
I don't want to
lordship-
bind some
your
other court.
lordship is There is no problem.
No, I don't want to bind some other
Only-
court.
only
If I am
small-
there, I'll take it up.
Small observation.
Mr. Saikia, you have heard, I have not even allowed you. You have heard what I have said. Don't worry. We will
Okay.
take care. Yes, Mr. Vatsaji. This problem is not yet solved. Why? Instructions have come. Oh, government. This is DC. Why, Mr. Roy? What has happened?
Nothing said so, lordship, just
Hey, why? Then why are you producing this?
that I received, lordship. Field verification, it has also been seen for LR staff field verification report. And I'm reading the third paragraph, lordship. Available records also is a government land. And they have sent the cheetah of the survey village.
Mr. Just hear what I'm going to. Mr. S.S. Roy, Learned Counsel, appearing for the circle officer, so and so, has furnished an instruction received by him from the said authority. Also, a perusal of the said instructions does not reveal as to why the land claimed by the petitioner has been treated to be a government land by the authorities. Full stop. This court had, after issuing notices on 14/8/2024 in the matter, had required the respondent authorities to respond as to why the land records have not been corrected till date in the manner required. Also, similar directions were passed on 29/1/2025 and on 12/3/2025, requiring the respondents to receive instructions. Also, the instructions as placed on record today, as noticed herein above, does not indicate the does not reply to the query raised by this court in its earlier orders. Also, in view of the above position, the circle officer, the deputy commissioner, Kamrup Metro, that is the district commissioner, respondent number 5, and the respondent number circle officer, Dispur Revenue Circle, respondent number 7, is directed to file an affidavit in the matter disclosing their stand from records on or before 14/5/2024. Full stop. In the event the affidavit as directed is not filed by the respondents number 5 and by the respondent number 7 before the next date of before 14/5/2024, the next date of listing, the said authorities would remain present before this court along with the connected records for assisting this court in disposal of the present writ petition. Registered to list this matter again on 19/5/2025.
One date early maybe, one date here and there, 19th.
Okay, 21/5/2020. Then 13/14 दिया ना, उसको 15 कर दो.
One small submission. From the ground level authorities, we have come to know that they have already submitted and only system correction was required.
Madam, that is why I have done this.
Just to bring it to everybody. that-
I just wanted
Yes,
this because this is nothing.
Nothing.
Only system correction.
That is why I have done this.
Yes.
So let us see, otherwise the deputy commissioner will come here.
Yes.
Circle officer is here. We will get the reports here. We will direct them here only. Finished.
Much of it.
Mr. Roy, I'm not interested to have your officers, but I'm interested to have this clarification. Excuse me. Yes, madam. How can we help you in this matter?
Our resolution, page 46.
Where is Mr. R.P. Sharma?
That is busy somewhere, that's right.
So just show me that when this mahal was settled, it was settled with the understanding that market was settled with you. It was settled with the understanding that both the mahals, your rate is being fixed by the operation of both the mahals. Just show me that.
Lordship.
This is your presumption.
No, Lordship. My case is that, Lordship. My case is that I'm to collect toll tax from the vehicles running.
I'm
within
sorry,
this-
madam. That is what I was telling Mr. Senior Counsel, Mr. Sharma that day. This order, this tender does not reflect that it is a collection of tolls. It says it's a market of boulder, stone and sand along with parking.
Parking.
So that's what I'm saying. Show me that.
Parking. We are meant for the collection of toll tax parking for 1 year.
No,
It was settled in the year 1 year. Thereafter, Lordship, just I'm placing my pet, Lordship. So thereafter, Lordship, meanwhile, what has happened?
you come to page 22, then place your facts.
Page, Lordship.
22.
For quarter of market parking fees of Barpeta Municipal Board for the year.
Read the body.
You are hereby informed that as per the submission of your tender of market of stones and boulder, soil, etc. of Barpeta Municipal Board for the period of 2015-16 has been approved for period of 1/4/2015 to 31st/3/2016 in consideration of rupees 11,80,001. Therefore, within a period of 7 days after receipt of your letter, you are hereby asked to follow the below mentioned terms. Otherwise, your security amount will be forfeited by cancelling your work order. As per the tender notice, for your work order, you have to execute an agreement with the Barpeta Municipal Board by way of registered deed in your own cost. In terms of the value of work order, 1/10 part of the.
Madam, the second paragraph, that is what I want, an answer. Therefore,
In terms of the value of work order, 1/10 part of amount shall be deposited in the name of below signed authority by way of bank draft, call deposit, term deposit. I have undertaken all Lordship.
no, page 26. We just come to page 26. First paragraph, you have said the reason. The second paragraph, where is the material to?
Chairperson Barpeta Municipal Board. Barpeta.
So I submitted tender value for both the mahals under the Barpeta Municipal Board area. But after closing of the Nakhanda Mahal, I will not deposit the tender installment amount by collecting toll and tax from one mahal. Show me, where is this? Justify this.
For period of.
Who is appearing for the respondents? You are appearing. Barpeta. Nobody is appearing.
Open for 6 months. Remaining 6 months are closed for rainy season. The working months are April, November, December, January, February and March. They're giving permission to run the said market. I have performed my work smoothly in the month of April, but after the overcome of the rainy season, when I again start my work from the month of November, then I come to know that the Nakhanda Mahal, which is one of the Mahal between Salfa and Nakhanda, which is in the Barpeta town, has been closed and suspended as per. Yeah, so for this letter says that this working period of that within a year.
Madam, that is what I'm saying. This is nothing to do with the Mahal. Mahal is settled by the forest authorities. You are a tenderer or you are a settlement holder with regard to that municipality who has given a market to you. Now, there may be many factors, but how do I interfere with the demand made of you?
those products which are, which have been allotted to me.
Is there an interim direction from this court in this matter? Then,
That was there, only notice was issued.
Hmm?
Here, all the products related to the tender lordship are the product of the Naukhanda and Salkha Mahal. And once BFO has suspended the Naukha and Salkha Mahal lordship, that has affected my entire business. I
and there
do
are,
not-
the authorities of the board, they have taken a resolution also.
Yes, that against that resolution, I have come before your
Good.
lordship again. For a liberal.
And they have rejected your contentions. Now just show me, I'll have to pass an order that the Borpeta Mahal, that rate was fixed by taking both these mahals together. Just show me that. I'm with you. Otherwise, this is just a tender of settlement for a market. Tomorrow there is a market settle. You may ask for remission. You may ask for many things. But how can I set aside that? How can I now recast the tender conditions?
Exactly, lordship. But
If that is exactly, madam, we'll close it then.
Lordship, here our related prayer is, Lordship, that it's not, nothing was intentional. From our part, we paid an amount of 8,57,000.
3 lakhs is pending.
Yes, that was, and that was and circumstance was beyond our control.
Mr. Goswami, Borpeta Municipal Board is still under the government of Assam only.
Sure.
Can you get
That's right.
an information to them to appear? Or you take instructions in the matter? Huh? Otherwise, if the mahal, the market is solely dependent on these two mahals, she may have a case. If not, finished.
Okay.
Just get that clarification.
I'll take a look.
Mr. N. Goswami, learned government advocate appearing for the respondent, submits that he be given time till 7/5/2025 to receive instructions in the matter from the Borpeta Municipal Board. Also, it is to be noted that although notices were served upon the authorities of Borpeta Municipal Board, none has entered appearance on their behalf till date. Also, accordingly, this court had requested Mr. Goswami to receive his instructions from the authorities of the Borpeta Municipal Board. Also, in view of the above, raised it to list this matter again on 9/5/2025 for 9/5/2025. Full stop. On the next date of listing, Mr. Goswami shall apprise this court about the stand of the Borpeta municipal authorities in the matter. Also, to facilitate Mr. Goswami to receive his instructions, the Lanark Council for the petitioner shall serve him upon him a copy of the writ petition along with its annexures. Full stop. On the next date of listing, raised it to reflect the name of Mr. N. Goswami, Lanark Government Advocate, for the respondents number 4 and 5.
Happy to.
Yes, Mr. Botaku, you're waiting for that order. That will pass it, don't worry. Today it will be disposed of. Anything else? Mr. Sheikh, what are you waiting for?
19, I think. But what happened, a representation is not disposed of for 17 years. And you are
Madam
also
has some instruction.
directed to dispose of the same, that now also in 24, it is not disposed of. It's simple case.
One detailed report from ADC you have received, Lordship.
Madam,
My lord, your lord.
will you do it or you want this court to come in?
In this,
I'm sorry. This was the stand taken by you in the writ petition. And the learned single judge had rejected that.
Lordship,
You can't continue to take that plea.
Lordship, may peruse
We'll come back at 2.
My lord, much obliged.
That is the case, Mr.
Yes, my lord.
Madam,
Very
think over it.
simple thing, my lord. 70
Because
days has been taken. for
You
this.
say now a report has not come.
report has
that
come,
was-
Lordship. I have
A report has come finally. Then what decision have you taken?
repeated, Lordship.
No. We want a decision. 2 o'clock will pass the order. Report has come, so we'll. Uh, Miss Hazurika, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent,
So response.
sole respondent, submits that the report of the district authorities in the matter has already been received, and she submits that the order disposing of the and submits that the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 6/8/2024 in WPC number 3652, right?
Yes, sir.
3652.
6/8 to 24.
3652, 2024.
Yes, sir. 365 to 2020.
3652, 2024 shall be issued, issued within a period of 2 weeks from today. Full stop. In view of the above, registry to list this matter again on Sixteen 5/2022, on which date the compliance report shall be submitted in terms of the directions passed by this court via the said order dated 6/8/2024 in WPC number so and so 3652, 2024. Mr. Sheikh, that report is here. Let them pass. You pass the order.
Speaking order. Keep your bless.
My lord, here is a link case also.
A link is.
Link
But
case,
the
case 10.
contempt has been filed against WPC
Common
number
common order.
against the common order dated so and so.
Passed in WPC 3652 of 2024.
Just a moment. Common order dated common judgment and order dated 6/8/2024 passed by the learned by the coordinate passed by the coordinate bench in WPC number 3652 2024 and WPC number 1248 2024.
Obliged.
Lordship, we had asked the petitioner to provide the names of the present incumbent to the file in plain
Mr.
petition,
Islam, you are
but
appearing for?
Well, I am inquiring for respondent number 1, who already transferred from that post. They supposed to include the new incumbents. Last 2 occasions, they have taken time.
Respond number 1 is. But why is this amount not being cleared to them?
Actually, in fact, for the respondent number 1 has nothing to do. They are under the disposal of the respondent number 2. After getting this notice, the respondent number 1 already communicated to respondent number 2, and respondent 2 send a letter to the government of Assam for release the fund matter. That is in my affidavit. I have already stated.
Where is your affidavit?
But affidavit.
It's not on
Respondent
record.
number 1. Letter issued on 16/7/2000, 14/11/2021. Page 9.
That affidavit is not on record. When did you file that?
File is long back.
It's not on record.
I'll check the file.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted. You have to implement respond number 1. 2 is still there.
Lordship, my petitioner has not connect with us. Till date. So,
It is stated at the bar that the incumbent in the post of Chief Executive Officer, Dhubri Jilla Parishad, has since been transferred. And what about the respond number 2?
No information, but I think respondent 2 is still there or not.
Has been transferred.
That is.
Also, accordingly, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he be granted further 3 weeks' time to file file and take steps for implementing the present incumbent in the said post. Also, prayer accepted, registry to list this matters again after 3 weeks, on a date 3 weeks, right?
Obliged.
Also, it is seen that the steps in the matter for service of notice in the matter was issued by the registry on 1/2/2021. Was issued in the matter by the registry on 1/2/2021 to the sole respondent. However, till date, the said notice has not been served. Full stop. In view of the above, the applicant, the petitioner is directed to take first steps for service of notice upon the respondent, sole respondent. Full stop. In the event the sole respondent is no longer holding the post in question, comma, the petitioner is at liberty to implement the present incumbent in the post of Principal Secretary, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, as a party respondent in the present proceeding. Full stop. On taking of such steps, a registry to issue notice upon the sole respondent by way of registered post, full stop, with AD matter, registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks.
Lordship order has been complied.
Yes, Mr. Why is this order not being complied with?
Has been complied.
Have been complied with? Oh, very good. The Learned Council for the,
On the last occasion, they were absent. Prior to
Ah.
that, if Lordship will see, my lord, a statement was made before this honorable court, perhaps might be complied with. Lordship can close this.
because it was a consented order, that's why I asked you.
My lord.
The Learned Council for the petition submits that pursuant to filing of the present contempt petition, the directions passed by this court by order dated 28/2/2019 in WPC number 1667/2017 has since been complied with. Also, accordingly, he submits that the present contempt petition be closed. Also, prayer is not objected to by Mr. Borpujari, Learned.
I am appearing for both the respondents,
Learned Council appearing for the respondent,
R1 and 2, my lord.
R. Borpujari, for the respondents. Also, in view of the above, the present contempt petition stands closed.
I am so obliged.
Registry to list this matter before any other bench without me. I appeared in the proceedings, so I can.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I filed one IA, Your Lordship, for deletion of name, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in the contempt petition, I am the contemptor number 9, Your Lordship. Notice has been issued under the contempt, Your Lordship. However, Your Lordship, in the main petition, Your Lordship, I have not served the copy till date, Your Lordship. And the counsel who appeared also, Your Lordship, he is not one of the panel advocates, neither he has informed, Your Lordship.
Okay. Who is appearing for the state respondent? You are for
And for the repetition of contempt petition.
contempt petition. You are appearing for
For response number 6, DLR. Lordship.
DLR.
Yes. One is appealing.
In the contempt petition, who is appearing for 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4? And Mr. Dotto, you are appearing for
6.
5,
5.
5 and 6. 7. 5 you are appearing. 7. Chandan Sharma, 8, 9,
9, your lordship, I'm approved.
8. Now tell me one thing. There is a road being built and certain evictions have taken place. That is the direction. Now, who is building this road and who has carried out the evictions? Is the Airport Authority of India in any manner involved with the eviction processes?
As per our telephonic instruction, the PWD has constructed the road.
PWD. Hmm.
My problem is that we have not received the copy of the petition. That's why we have.
Which petition?
Main condemn petition. We have received only the notice.
Yes, why, Mr.
I
Talwar?
have sent the copy, my lord. Notice went to them. They have got the required. But why
Now,
not?
if the airport authority is not in any manner involved,
No.
why should we continue to have them as a party respondent in the case? We'll have to allow this.
My lord, I have a submission in this regard. Kindly,
I only want to know
yes, only.
who is the authority.
Exactly on this point. The same party going to money, my lord, whose lands are being yet to be taken, my lord. Their forefathers, their parents also. in the
We
same-
got it, Mr. That's the writ is pending, a contempt is pending.
Yes, my lord.
We'll consider that. But
Yes.
tell me, here it's the question direction of violation of not to evict. Is the PWD, we understand. Government of Assam, we understand. But is the Airport Authority of India also involved in that eviction
My
process?
lord, kindly have a look at these orders, my lord. Within the same parties, my lord, because of not making them party, it went for another 12 years for the case, my lord. The same airport land, my lord, donated by our forefathers, by our parents. We have got the land, my lord, just in 25 to the 25. Because of this delay of by airport authority, my lord.
Heard the Lanark Council for the parties. Also, the Lanark Council appearing for the respondents number 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7 shall on the next date of listing apprise this court as to whether the Airport Authority of India is in any manner connected with the construction of the road and or the eviction of persons from the land over which the said road is being constructed. So, registry to facilitate the accordingly, registry to list these matters again on 7/5/2025. Madam, let us get that instruction. If it is not there, we will allow you. So Mr. Dalda, serve the copies of the content.
Your lordship, my name may kindly be reflected in the cost.
Your name, madam?
Priyana Chetri, your lordship.
P.
Chetri.
The name of Ms. P. Chetri be reflected for the applicant in interlocutory application number 9/21/2025 in the cost list on the next date of listing.
Okay.
Please allow. Herein the issue is that your lordship, the ongoing building construction of the petitioner has been staged here.
Yes, what is the response?
Response. But, and thereafter, your lordship, the petition.
Huh.
Vaipuri Town Committee and the Executive Officer. Yes,
And they have not even made the state respondents a party here.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, hearing I am, my simple prayer is.
No, your simple
Yes,
prayer, but how do we understand the stand of the respondents?
I'm
Trustee service also.
one,
Notices were set to be served, deemed service.
herein your lordship, I.
You
read
take
in appeal-
dusty on them. Take
Yes.
dusty on 1 and 2.
Okay, but one thing, your lordship, I just. A appeal was filed with the petitioner and thereafter hearing was taken.
I got your
Notice of
point.
Order was passed.
I got your point, but
Yes.
we want to know why this is being hanging like this. If there is something else,
Therefore, only your lordship, I am praying your lordship for disposal of this matter with the direction to pass the order. Your lordship.
no, we'll
Because they
come
have
down,
taken
we'll come
already-
down,
Yeah.
we'll.
Hearing, they have already heard your lordship. but no
Your
order has been
page
passed.
18 order, in spite of the appeals and yours, thereafter we have nothing but your representations reveal that there was a hearing. Somebody had come down. Who that somebody is, we don't know. You have not made him party. That somebody had a grievance. He submitted a complaint. Because of that complaint, this order was passed. Thereafter, the authorities held a hearing. After the hearing, what has happened? We don't know.
Therefore, only your lordship, I am praying for direction, your lordship, so that they may pass order. Your
No,
In terms of the
no,
appeal.
we will not do ifs and buts. We will go
I think
straight.
it will serve the purpose, your lordship.
And
Otherwise-
why have you not made the person who had made the complaint a party here?
Yes, well,
Why have you not made him a party?
yes, that one is not.
Then you know him.
But if your lordship will remand back the matter to the.
I'll not
to
remand
court,
back.
your lordship.
I'll not remand
Instead-
back. This court is not a post. If you want, you withdraw it. I'll ask them to consider. You approach them, you withdraw this, approach them, I'll ask them to consider. Or we'll have to
I
understand.
will
what it-
withdraw your lordship, then that the appeal which is pending before the municipality board, your lordship, that may be your lordship. With that observation, your lordship, it can be.
There is no interim order also here.
No, there is no interim order.
Mr. Khan, learned counsel for the, Mr. A.M. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner, after arguing the matter at some length, has submitted that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition with the liberty to approach the authorities of Abhaipuri Municipal Board, praying for disposal of his representation dated 1/9/2023. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. S.S. Roy. Oh, you're not, full stop. And full stop. In view of the above, the present writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty to the petitioner as prayed for.
If your lordship will give direction.
No
your lordship,
time, if they don't do it. come
My
back.
appeal is already pending before them, your lordship.
This is not even an appeal, this is just a representation, sir. Or we'll say, Inakalika, Mr. Katasuntu, Mr. M. Khan, after arguing for some time, prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present petition with the liberty to approach the authorities of Abhaipuri Municipal Board by way of preferring an appeal in continuation to his representation dated 1/9/2023, which is stated to be pending as on date. Full stop. In view of the above position, the present writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. However, in the event of the petitioner filing any, however, it is provided that in the event of the petitioner filing any appeal in the matter, in continuation of his representation dated 1/9/2023, the authorities of Abhaipuri Municipal Board shall consider and dispose of the same strictly in accordance with law.
Trying your lordship. then-
No, no time.
Public.
Mr. Bhuya, we'll follow the decision of this court. Remand back the matter, require them to renumber the miss case and pass. First, the delay will be considered and then the rest. Okay.
Still the vehicle is in,
Good shape.
good shape.
Thank God for that.
My lord.
There. 22, same, disposed of.
Obliged.
No, Peter, take it. Yes, Mr. Singh, anything more?
Modification, any assistance is required.
No, we'll pass that. We'll not prejudice you. We'll say that the writ petition was for that purpose, that is gone. The IA that was filed, the order has been withdrawn. Accordingly, no further orders are called for in either the writ petition or the same. We'll give you liberty to take appropriate action under law in the event you are there is any further grievance present and or in future.
Oblige. That will do.
That much only. I'll say.
I was worried, my lord, because of the fact that.
I'll not do that. I got it. I got your point. I'll not do that. Because otherwise they will construe that to be a direction and then proceed with
Which
the
will
matter.
be a kind of direction.
Direction naturally. I'll modify that. Don't worry.
Oblige.
You will not be prejudiced.
No, my lord. I understand. I was sitting only thinking that if your lordship.
No, I'll
requires-
pass the orders.